no. But if corporate chicken wants to dump more chicken in the bay, he says yes. If Wall Street financiers want to own our highways, he says yes. If privatizers want to turn public mass transportation into their profit center, he says yes. And that's why we'll be there. Because the people of Maryland don't just want a better deal. We deserve a good deal, a fair deal, a square deal. And we're going to build a movement. We are building a movement across the state. I'm proud to report to you that not only have we won the lion's share of progressive endorsements, the lion's share of union endorsements, the lion's share of environmentalist endorsement, not only do we have more Maryland donors than any other campaign, we have more individual donors than every campaign combined. And 99% of our contributions come from people. The other leading candidate, 40% of his are corporate contributions. He looks like Gulliver tied to a corporate jet. This campaign is powered by you. God bless you for hanging out so late. I'm going to drink some whiskey, if you'll give it to me, and we're going to open up to Melanie and answer all her conversations.
This is my man, I we've known each other since the Bernie campaign, and I am feeling like family now. So a little bit, you know. Oh, yay! All right, that's my big teddy bear over there. Wow, I don't even follow a question with that. It's okay. I know, I just didn't know how to stop it. Alright, so, courage to lead, that's what they're using, and courage to lead it is, because we need some big changes here in the state. And I have to tell you, I am often asked by many people, why Ben? Why do I support Ben over a legislator or some other person? And I told Ben this a long time ago, I'll tell it to anybody. One, Ben is an activator. He's an organizer. If there's anything I want in my governor's house, it's somebody who knows how to get us all off our butts and marching towards the legislators and making them make change. And he's an executive manager. And I don't want a legislator in my governor's house. I want someone who knows how to distribute the money and make sure it's evenly sent out to everybody so nobody in Maryland loses. So that's my own little endorsement. All right, I'm going to start out with healthcare because I proudly influenced him on this issue. I really did. And he talks a lot about an in-state program. So I've got to start out right away. Guys, can we keep it down? I know you're all excited back there, but the man's going to answer questions now. I know you don't care about me, but that's been up there.
I care about you. We all care about you, Melanie. Let's hear from Melanie.
First question right out of the gate has to be, do you support a federal single-payer national health care system? Because you're talking about...
Yes. No, I mean, of course, look. Of course, it would be ideal to have a federal system.
That's all. Okay, so now...
It would be ideal to have a different price for Congress and Senate.
Right. No, I had to ask that because I get a lot of questions about that because people somehow seem to think because you support state one, that you don't. So
no, I simply subscribe to the William Donald Schaefer mantra of do it now.
Yeah.
I'm tired of waiting for it.
That's right. So the next thing people always want to know is how your proposal for a statewide health care system is going to somehow play out in Maryland, how you believe it can be achieved financially in the event that a federal program does not happen soon enough.
Sure. Well, let's start with where we'll start. I helped President Obama passed the ACA as president of the NAACP, set up a war room to bring in small business people from around the country to push back against the U.S. Chamber and make sure that the ACA got passed. And we knew then that it was just a step in the right direction, a big step, a necessary step, but not the final step. So as governor, the first thing I will do, because we can do it right away, is to make it easier for Marylanders to get into the ACA, to use my bully pulpit to encourage people to sign up for Obamacare, because quite frankly, the more people that are signed up for Obamacare, the easier it will be to transition to single payer. We will then start what will probably be a 2-year process of pulling together business leaders and union leaders and consumers and healthcare providers to work out the details on a state-based single-payer system. It's very similar to Bernie's bill, that Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, all of them have endorsed our campaign, have endorsed in the U.S. Senate. It will require either Donald Trump to do a 180, which is conceivable because he's flip-flops all over the place, but it will probably require switching the president. And quite frankly, you can sign me up 100% for switching the presidency. So that 2 years takes you from 2019 to 2021. We anticipate a new president. We'll get the waivers and we'll get it done.
Excellent. Okay. And I know there's questions about the financial. I personally know that the waivers are a big deal. Maryland has a lot of the waivers necessary.
We are closer than any state ever has.
That's right. And the question came up about California. It comes up all the time. We are way ahead of California. And I am going to throw in personally that I think every state in the union should be passing an in-state Medicare for all universal health care system, even if they can't implement it, because it becomes a national referendum.
That's right. Well, just think about where we are, y'all. Like, you know, the most important lesson I learned in college, the Ivy League, was a judo class. Number one lesson, judo, you shall use your opponent's momentum against them. The momentum of the far right wing, for longer than I've been alive, has been the states' rights movement. And so we, in this weird moment, have to practice what I would call progressive federalism. We have to decide that we're going to take the power that is in our states and use it to move our families forward, no matter what's happening in Donald Trump's Washington. And that gives us the power to make Maryland a model for protecting the environment, make Maryland a model for health care, make Maryland a model for fully funding education, make Maryland a model for ending mass incarceration. And that's what we will do.
Well,
As a 640. I'm good. All right. Oh, Joe's here. Yeah.
bring you back to Montgomery County. We talk a lot about the whole state.
Yep.
And you're sitting in Montgomery County, which often feels a little left out of the president, even though we're big voters here. Guys! Hey! Come on! Respect! Your noise is louder than us. Shh. As your mom would have said, hush.
Please don't make her sing.
Okay, so in 2016, Gaithersburg was ranked the most diverse city in the entire nation. And Montgomery County is one of the single most diverse counties in the entire nation as well.
Indeed.
This includes not only ethnic and racial diversity, but also a much overlooked economic diversity, which has widened in the past 8 years. Still, Montgomery County has the image of being the, quote, rich county in Maryland, while large groups of residents...
Well, have you seen Housewives of the Potomac?
No.
All right. I'll be here. All right.
Okay. So,
please don't take an hour to read it.
No, I won't. Okay. So, while large groups of residents are forgotten, is there something you as governor can do to change this narrative and bring attention to the haves and have-nots, so that our county is, in its economically depressed population, is no longer forgotten, and we can help them here instead of expecting us to be the money bags of the state.
You know, what I say is this, you know, I'm inspired by what Gavin Buckley is doing in the state capitol. Gavin Buckley is the new mayor. He was a Bernie supporter. You know, he ran against the old yacht club in Annapolis. He said, look, the yacht club's great. Our maritime history is great. But there's a lot more to Annapolis than its maritime history. Two of the great record companies of the rock and roll soul era come out of Annapolis High School. Atlantic, right? And Atlantic and I think Electra, but Atlantic one of them. And so he said, look, we're going to celebrate the cultural history in its entirety, because that brings in the old, you know, black section, but it also brings in the new Latino section of the city and its residents. And we need to take a similar approach to the entire state. We need to celebrate us as we are, but we also need to solve the problems as they exist. My daughter's, you know, at a junior high school in this county that is very much two junior high schools. One that is a privileged magnet program, and the other one was a largely Latino underfunded school. And it's part of what fuels me to say that a couple of things. One, we have to fully fund our schools. But two, when you talk to the teachers, you know, I was talking to a teacher who was leaving the high school, who had been teaching English language to her students. And I said to her, why are you leaving? She said, honestly, I said, please. She said, because MS-13 is active at the high school across the way, and they put pressure